Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Celestial Farm Girl here. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you guys are working towards what we're supposed to do, loving ourselves, being good to ourselves, recognizing when we need our rest and when we need our space and all these good things, and being able to stand up for ourselves to speak it, right? I don't know what we're going to talk about today. I just want to thank everybody for your comments, your likes, shares. I love y'all so much. Yay! Thank you. Thank you guys, whoever's still with me from the beginning. I appreciate you and I love you. Today the sun, let's see, what is today? Wednesday the 13th, and the moon is leaving Aries and moving into Taurus. So we got some fire and earth energy, and getting really grounded and being able to do what we need to do, and say what we mean what we say, right? So I've had quite an adventure, I guess I want to tell you guys about, just out of the blue over the last few days. Y'all know the ex started camping out in my backyard, and I couldn't do anything about it but get a restraining order against him. And gosh, I just didn't know if I really wanted to do that or not. I did, but boy, it seemed like a lot of trouble. I know that doesn't sound very good, but I just kept on praying and hoping to God that he would find something else or somewhere else to go. Then he got sick, and I had to call the ambulance on him. And he'd been in the hospital like 6-7 days, right? So he was not allowed back on my property anymore. And Washington has this Washington is a beautiful state. It takes really good care of its people. So people who are addicted to drugs and stuff like that go into the hospital that are homeless are able to go into this I don't know what it's called, but for 6 weeks they take care of him, help behavior medicine. And so he went into this program, and I hope he stays there. At the same time yesterday, my granddaughter showed up, all doped up. Just got dropped off here, walked in, like she's going to be staying here and everything. And I'm like, no, you can't stay here. You have to leave. She literally refused to leave. So doped up, so skinny, in such bad shape. She looked like a skeleton, but I fed her. There's nothing I could do. She was belligerent. She stole my phone. I had to call the cops on her and have her removed from the property. And she showed up again this morning, half naked, no shoes on, at my driveway. I wouldn't even let her into my driveway. I know this sounds harsh, this sounds cruel, but I will not enable them to come into my space. And they're chaotic. They're chaos of the drugs and the sugar and the drugs and the sugar. I just will not tolerate. And so, it's been a quite eventful week, again, my whole life. But God took care of this. They can't come back. It's happened. It's finally happened, and he's gone. He's gone. He can't come back. They're actually going to help him with housing and everything. And so, boy, what a relief. Now, I don't know what the cards are going to say today or what's going on out there, but I just thought I would let you guys know, because you're my friends. Who else am I going to tell? Who else do I share my story with? I share it with the world because because you guys are my friends, and I feel like, you love me, and I love you. Even if we don't know each other, we share a heart, a big heart. And so with that being said, I'm going to roll the dice, and so we're moving out of fire, and we're moving into the earth. From Aries into Taurus, the moon is rolling. Charioting on. Oh, we got balance, we got Libra, we got Mercury, and we got 9. Speak out for justice. When I see Libra, I see balance. Let's see if I can get it up there. Yeah. The rising of the sun, or the setting, however you want to see it. To me, I'm going to look at it like the rising of the sun today, the beginning of a new life for me, where these karmics are in their place where they can get help, or they can go ahead and destroy their lives. That's their choice. I can't make it for them. I have chosen not to do those things and to live and share my experience so others can see that you can come out of that. You know, my whole life is full of drugs and alcohol, for the last 50 years, 40 years. And at this point, I am like, no way will I ever entertain these misfits that don't want to get their life together. Intentionally choose chaos because they think it's more exciting than healing and peace and serenity. You want up here, baby? Come on. You want up here? You better go eat your dinners Mommy made for you. If you don't eat your dinners, Daffy will. So we're going to speak on the ending of all this chaos and the beginning of peace and serenity, of which we all deserve. We all deserve. And, my house is so peaceful when those who don't watch what they're doing to their lives. Because if you're destroying your life and you come into people's that are trying to build a life, that destruction will block, hinder, and take away your happiness. And all I know is that I feel at peace, and I know that God has removed these things, and I won't have to worry about them anymore. So to me, that is a blessing. Holy Spirit, I pray you bless us and clear out all this energy and bring us in a message today that will benefit us all, and through the power of the Holy Spirit, the creator of creations, I pray. Okay, where are we going? Well, as always, I love Gaia deck. We've got fire. Yeah, Aries. Ooh, more fire in another 10. The end of a situation. Energetic situation. That's it. It's the energy. It's the energies that they're carrying, which are just, stealing, lying, cheating, and they wonder why things go so bad for them. What I try to explain is that, Scott, I make my own luck. I work with the universe and the laws of the universe. Okay? I don't steal, cheat, hurt people. The same with Samantha. I don't use my body to get what I want. When you do these things, it will rip your soul right out of you. When you take shortcuts to get what you want, such as stealing or, selling yourself, your soul will die little by little until you ain't got nothing left but a shell. And this is what I see. It's sad. It's so sad. And there's nothing I can do. Not a thing. I cannot help them. I can't give them a place to live because they're continuously living through chaos. The drug, the mind blow, the coming down, the needing it again. I just can't do it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today, that it's not our responsibility to take care of the drug addicts, especially I won't enable them. I won't enable it. Not anywhere around me, I won't enable it. So it's been a rough week. A rough week. And I love these people. I love them. Even though they, cheated, lied, stealed, and betrayed me, I still care what happens to them and pray for them every day. Crone. Wow. Lilith. I believe Adam actually left Lilith for a younger woman, Eve. You know, I mean, it's just the gender. It's just the way I have seen life happen. I've seen it again and again and again. It's like a chronic disease. The older woman, this woman is wise and strong. Why is it a lot of males do not want to deal with a woman that is wise and strong? Only a male that has worked on himself, learned to love himself, capable of holding his own, would ever be able to be with a woman like this. You see the little child off in the distance? She protects the children. She protects the community. She's the wise woman. She's a loving mother. She's that which is there to look back in time and watch those things that are growing and not growing. I have no idea. Okay? So many of you may be like this, single, childless, in charge of your own destiny, creating your own destiny, walking your own path, and at the same time guardian over those things that you see that are within your range, protecting. This, you know, kind of feels like me today. You know, I've got it all cleared out. My yard, everybody's gone. All these drug addicts and I guess we call them karmics that keep wanting to come up into my space. They knew me at one time when I loved them unconditionally, no matter what they did. There are conditions now to my love. Even though I love them unconditionally far away and pray and wish the best for them, around me, myself, and I want peace, gentle babies, you know, people that want to invest in their life and work to become, you know, a better soldier in this world, because that's what we're all doing, right? We're all soldiers. We're all soldiers. Life is a battle. No matter how you look at it, we have to fight for the right of our, you know, of our space, of our boundaries. We have to fight in order to make sure we can stay at peace, especially around those that don't bring peace. If the people around you aren't bringing peace and love and calm into your life, then they are, you know, the boundaries. Start laying down the boundaries. So this is a woman fearless, as I know many of you are, and stand up for that which is right, which is our job. Which is our job. Few women walk this path. On the other hand of this is the sage, which is the masculine. And yes, there are masculines that do grow up to do the right thing for the right reasons. But just like those of us who are following the trail, far and few in between. Far and few in between. Yeah, far and few in between. Okay, so we're talking to some strong women out here. Women that stand up for themselves. Women that don't take no for an answer. Looking out my window, somebody's walking up, I'm making sure. But I really feel like that it's done, because if they come near now, they'll get trespassed. And isn't that sad? I'm so sorry that I have to do that. But I have no choice other than to let my life and world fall down into chaos. And I have done lived there, and I don't want to live there no more. The hero. This is about, maybe this reading is about me today, being the hero of your own life. Carving out that which you dream life could be. And just like everything's a battle on this planet, we have to fight for it and stay strong in our soldiering on. holding our borders, you know, not allowing those things to bring heartbreak and disappointment and drain our energy into our life. Because we deserve to be happy. We deserve to live a fulfilled life. You know, since this man started camping out in my backyard, and I do believe he practices black magic, my son has been sick. My baby dog died. My other dog got sick. I got sick. Had to go to the hospital. And now he's sick and has to go to the hospital. I haven't been sick in years and years and years. And I truly believe that he was practicing black magic. All I could do is pray and ask the goodness of creation to keep us protected, right? Keep rinsing the energy. Keep rinsing my energy to keep all that energy that he was sending my way off of me. Setting myself on fire like the phoenix to burn away the dross and the projections and darkness that he was pointing at me. He thought, unfortunately, because we'd been married for 33 years, he was entitled to me. No one is entitled to us. No one. No one. You gotta earn that shit. You gotta earn the respect of another before they will allow you to be a part of their lives. If you can't earn a person's respect, or if you have no respect for someone because of the things they do, then you can't allow that into your life, because it will very much disgruntle you, and you won't be able to find the happiness and joy you're looking for. It all starts by planting the seeds of protecting your boundaries, protecting your heart, making sure those who don't show that they care and love you, you know, if they can't give back what they're taking, then they're like succubuses, vampires. They just want to steal your seeds that you're planting for the future. And we don't let them steal our seeds. They have to find their seeds. They have to earn their seeds. They have to plant their own seeds. You can't jump over into somebody's garden and start, you know, taking what you want after your garden has died because you ain't paid no attention to it. You got to watch those seeds. You got to water the seeds with love. That's what we do when we're calling on the ethers, which is everywhere, and we direct them ethers and washing our energetic centers all, I wanted to say all day, but at least once a day, to push out those old energies and then ground deep into the earth. See those roots coming out of our feet. We become stronger and stronger and stronger. Because why? We are children of this planet. We have connected to our mother, Father, Earth. And she and he, and I say mother, father, because this air is mother and father. The fire is mother and father. Everything is two different energies that you can use either way. The mother is nurturing, loving, kind, gentle, you know, and then you have the father who will tell you like it is, and you know, the masculine discipline is strong and forward and pushes on through. He takes action to create or do what he needs to do. And that's why when we cleanse in our energies, we bring our male and female together so that we can use what we need when we need to use it. We're a whole soul. And when those two come together, just like in the two, just like in that of Gemini, when the two come together, then the third appears, the Holy Spirit, because you become a whole soul. And you are watched over by the heavens. God watches over those who do the right thing for the right reasons. And it is not always easy, because sometimes the right thing doesn't look right to everybody. It looks like you're being mean, looks like you're being harsh, feels cruel. But life is like that sometimes, and that means you're in the middle of a lesson. And we must appreciate that lesson. There's seeds in our lessons. When life feels like it's being really cruel, we have to rework our mind, our heart, and our soul, and find new seeds to plant to become a new individual. Reborn again and again and again and again. There's no stopping to our rebirth. We can continuously grow, continuously be reborn. And we must do this. We must. We don't want to stay the same. That's when we begin to die. Right? Like an old tree when it don't, have leaves to give anymore and all that. No, we're not ready for that. It's written that we can have a life of 120 years, and we should look at it like that. 3 cups. Let's celebrate, guys. 3 cups. Communion, community, friends, love, enjoyment, happy. Yeah, we live a long life. We do the right things for this material body to survive. Then we get to, celebrate and dance with other people. It might not always be like that. Sometimes we're studying, sometimes we're contemplating, sometimes we're shopping, sometimes we're going downtown, sometimes we're doing this, sometimes we're doing that. But the main thing is to clear off our energy, keep it clean so that we always know where we stand. As we pick up and interact with other people, we can pick up that energy like, magnetism. If we're magnetized, we're just calling it right to us, right? Yeah, but let's celebrate the fact that we can plant these seeds, that we can take good care of ourselves, that we can change our health around, that we can decide we want to live, that we can. And what do? We don't take shortcuts. We read, we study, we keep our mind active. We take walks, we exercise. We look in the mirror and say, damn, you're beautiful. Right? We tell ourselves if nobody else tells us that. We look in the mirror and we say, damn, you're beautiful. We don't need anybody else to tell us, because anybody else tells us it really isn't going to affect us anyway. We need to feel that we're beautiful. And how do we get there? 9 and 10 of coins. We get there by walking in our truth. Walking in the truth. If we believe something, then we stand up and stand beside it. Stand for it. If you can't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. I used to be that person. I didn't stand for nothing, so I got caught up in the trap all the time. Now I stand for integrity. I stand up for myself. I stand up because I believe I deserve a life other than chaos. That I don't want to be in chaos. That I want to know what I'm doing. I want to know why I'm doing it. And I want to know when I'm going to do it. I do not agree with being in chaos when we have a mind that knows the difference between right and wrong. And we do know it. We know the difference, because when I was doing wrong and caught up in the chaos, I knew I was doing wrong. One time God asked me why I would do that. This was later, after many years, and I said, I don't know. I did it because I was lost. I didn't believe in anything. I mean, I believed in God, but I didn't believe God really cared about me. But I realized soon enough that when I started doing the right thing for the right reasons, God became strong in my life. because God can entwine and interact and trust me and know what I was going to do. So the minute, in our lives when God realizes that we believe in God and that God can trust us to do the right thing for the right reasons, we begin to get those blessings of peace, joy, love of ourselves, love of our neighbor, caring, but yet at the same time caring for ourselves too, and knowing that we must protect ourselves from those who would come in and bring chaos. They have to get their chaos situated. King of Coins. Only they can manifest goodness into their life. You can't come into somebody's good life doing drugs and stuff and think that that's going to fall on you. What's going to happen is my life's going to be depleted at the expense of bringing his life up when he could have done that all along. And probability is, since he's been doing it all along, he ain't going to quit anyway. He's just looking for a comfortable place to do the drugs. And that ain't going to happen. Go to the street, do your drugs. Go to the street, do your drinking. Go to the street, do your whoring. Go to the streets. That's all I can say. And that's all, we celebrate the fact that they're not here. Eight of Wands, good news. Good news. Yeah. He won't be back. Kick. He won't be back. It's over. Finally. What a karmic lesson. I learned so much in that relationship. I learned how to stand up for myself. I learned how to make boundaries. I learned how to love myself. I learned what love is and what love isn't. And love does not hurt. Love is sweet, kind, gentle, nourishing, compatible, back and forth. And what I had over these last 33 years was not love. What would I know? The man my mom was with, beat her every weekend, got drunk. What would I know? How would I have known how to pick somebody that would treat me good? I had no idea. But I do now. I do now. King of Wands. Yeah. We have to be leaders. We have to watch over ourselves. We have to let the fire burn. We have to love, be kind, be gentle, but we got to watch our space to make sure ain't nobody trying to step on our toes or occupy what's ours. Because, when they kind of come in off the streets, when they come in, all they want is a place of peace to rest and get ready to do more and party again. The party is old news these days. When you get 63, it's hard to believe that people still want to party at 63. I mean, what the hell is the matter with you? Yeah, what? Okay, guys. I love you guys. If you're still with me, please like, share, subscribe. I don't know what I'm going to name this video, but thanks for coming on. Thanks for supporting me. I love all you guys. And listen, to tell you the truth, I'm fighting for us all. Fighting for us all. I would like to see woman. We're supposed to be side by side, not under the feet, not behind, but side by side. And we are equal as women. We are a force to reckon with. When you find your power and your determination and exercise your meditation and grow your chakras until your energy is, that's it. They know that just by the energy you carry what the answer will be. And they know not to intrude into your territory. Be a warrior. You'll be proud of yourself. The Amazons, man. It says in the Bible, there's talk about Zion All they have to do is put Amazon, Zion? Amazon. Yeah. Yeah, we're Zion. We're the powerful women that are going to stand up and claim the earth back. And it might not happen all of a sudden, but as the years roll on and the collective grows stronger and stronger and our new children are born, it will come about. We will teach them to be strong and stand up for themselves and not to be overtaken by, dominate anything that wants to dominate them. Ace of Cups, Page of Coins. There will be much love in this journey that we're on. We got Ace of Cups, which is all about love, and the Page of Coins, looking for the love that we deserve. The page is still growing and looking for something that will bring a better, a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, pretty baby, bring me a higher love. Yes, bring in the higher love. Page of Coins. Off and building. You guys are starting to build that what you need within yourselves, your material world, your bodies. The Page of Coin is all about the body, having the resources that you need to do what you need to do and loving every minute of it. This could be inner resources too, strength, courage that comes with the body. It's already in you. Just practice. Practice. Say those first words that you don't want to say, even if your voice shakes. Say what you want to say, even if you cry. I did too. I cried. My voice would shake in the beginning. But each time you speak your truth and it's clear and they understand it, you grow stronger. So stand in your truth. Do the right thing for the right reasons, and the universe will always bless you. Don't take no shortcuts. Take the hard road, because the hard road is where the power's at. Take the hard road. That's where the power is. Believe it or not, God is not a sympathizer or a pitier. He don't pity people. She don't pity people. God wants us to be stronger, more determined, to find the courage and power within us that makes us stand apart as an individual, sovereign, equal to all of creation. Okay. You're going to pull a card from here. And on the bottom we have the High Priestess. The message I give you is true. And it's sovereign, and the power you need is within you, and you can find it. It takes time. It could take years, but what else do you got to do? What else do you got to do but make sure that you are in your strength, make sure you're in your courage, make sure you're in your vision, and moving forward. And the people around you that truly love you will support you. It's all about the perspective. We got the Celtic owl, wisdom. She goes with the crone, the crone and the owl. So we end with this beautiful wisdom picture of the owl and the sacred symbols of the Celtics, the Scots, the Celtics. And it's all about changing our perspective. This is a special owl. I can't think of the name of this owl. Might be I can't think of it. But much love to you guys. This is about wisdom, understanding and knowing the truth, being able to act fast and move on your doggone intuition, you know, holding down the fort, keeping the nest clean, watching over that which is sacred, which is you. You're sacred. You're sacred. Believe that or not, you are. And if you believe you're sacred, then you'll begin to feel sacred. And your life will reflect that, because you are sacred. You're an individual dream, idea. God imagined being you, and here you are. You are God's dream of what God would be if he were a human on this earth. So now, what would you do with all that power? What would you do with the ability to work with the universe? What would you create? Five of Scrolls. The sword and the stone. What would you create? You would pull the sword out and be like Arthur, protecting your kingdom. Yeah. Pulling the sword out of the stone to protect the kingdom. Your house, your energy, your body. The visionary, the truth teller, the wise one. You know what to do. You know what to do. And with that being said, I'm going to close. I love you guys. Oh, let's pull some charms. Let's pull some charms. We haven't pulled charms for a long time. I'm going to get some more cards, hopefully here in the next month or two. Something a little more exciting. Set things up a little different. What do we got here? Ooh. Give it all a bone. I guess I've just given you guys a little bone to chew on, huh? I hope so. I love y'all. Yes, give a dog a bone. Ah, the blue rose. You have the blueprint in you. The blueprint is in you. You're perfect. You're perfect. And a little lucky charm here representing your heart that's all open and beautiful and growing. Yeah, look, you're a little green man. You don't know it, but you are. Okay? So plug into Mother Earth and reach your energy. See your white energy going all the way up to as far into the universe as you can reach it, spreading out. That you can pull in the power of the universe into your heart, into your mind, and into your chakras. And it will make you feel brand new. It will calm your mind. It will calm your heart. It will calm your soul. I'm going to take a dive, guys. See what we got. These cards falling down here. We got the Seven of Spirals. You got the High Road, and you're protected. You're very much protected. Three of Pentacles. You're building right now. You're building that what you want. Papa Legba. Oh my goodness. Speaking of which, yeah. So what we got here is that you are strong enough to build anything you want. And you are protected from all dark energies. Papa Legba is over the energies that are on the karmic level. So anybody sending anything our way, it will be stopped by Papa Legba. Now, I'm not into voodoo. I'm not into any religion, but I do know a little bit about each and every one. I'm just a direct connection to the Creator. And I don't worship, but I love and appreciate, and I'm grateful for everything that ever happens in my life, even the bad things, because they teach me so much. And we need to accept all, the good, the bad, the ugly, and then work through it, because on the other side, we're always going to be different. We're going to change. And we should always think to change for the better. That's why we do the right thing for the right reasons. And we ask for wisdom if we don't know what the right thing is. We ask because we have a direct connection to the universe that knows everything. Everything. Okay? Love you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.